so I'm back with another mini haul, I would say. Another one of these random K-pop, J-pop hauls. And I also want to ask you a few questions that I hope you can help me with. So first, this was supposed to be a little bit of a bigger haul. I have quite a few packages coming now. I was supposed to have 3 packages with me, only have 2. Yes, I have taken off the tape on them, so I haven't looked inside of them, but as you can see they are open. But I was supposed to have 3 packages. I went to the post office with, my slip, and he looked at it and said it wasn't where it was supposed to be, which was that post office. Apparently there had been some mishap at the post, so all the post that was supposed to be delivered to one place was delivered to another place and vice versa, so all the registered mail had just switched between those 2 places. So we ended up going to the other place where it was switched, only to find out they couldn't give it to me because there was some kind of computer thingy with the post office that they're not allowed to give it to me. But I could see my package in this bag only a few meters from me, but I could not take it, no, because rules and stuff. So it has to go back to another city first, and then it has to go back to my city again, to the right post office. Sweden. So the thing is that the package that was supposed to arrive was my BAP albums. They're Japanese first album that was just released. So hopefully, as they said, I should have it tomorrow. It should be delivered to the correct post office tomorrow, so I can collect it, so I can do an unboxing for you tomorrow for it. Because I bought all the versions, and I of course want to show you, and I of course want to see myself, yes. But let's unbox the packages I got. So yes, let's open this first because it really wants to be open. This one I actually got from Yahoo Japan, which is basically a forwarding service that lets you bid. Which is a Japanese auction site, but I bought these through EasyAuctionJapan, which is one of those forwarding sites which lets you bid on Japanese auction sites without being a Japanese citizen. So basically it gets shipped to their warehouse and then they ship it to you. I know there are different ones. I use EasyAuctionJapan, but I think there are different ones like Buyee and yeah, different ones people can use. But yeah, so what I did buy, yay! I'm gonna show you. Okay, see? There we go. So what I did buy was, yes, I bought yet another photo album because, well, the other ones were filled up and I really wanted another BTS official one, and I saw that there was a person who had an auction up for the ticket I wanted as well. Sugar! So now I have both my biases tickets, and now I actually have 5 of these albums with different tickets for all of them. Yes. So awesome. I traded one of my tickets, my extra Jungkook ticket, for a Jin ticket. So, Jin, yes. Now I have Sugar as well. Whee! Okay. And I will put in a lot of cards because, yes. Among these, because I managed to find someone who had an auction up for the full set of Run. I would like to say to people who ask me the best way to start a photocard collection, I would like to give the advice: don't start one because it's so expensive. I really buy albums. They're far more worth it. Yeah. There is a certain allure to photocard collecting. As you can see, I have it. Okay, let's look at all of them. So yes, these are all official. But it is quite expensive, and I really do suggest that collecting anything, it's much better to collect albums. Like, really, it is. These are just cards, and here I am buying all of them. It's like I'm giving an advice, but I'm not following it. Ah, not good. Yeah. But I have limited myself to, when it comes to buying photo cards and such, it's basically just BTS from now on when I buy cards. Outside of, you know, getting in albums and trading, I've limited myself to BTS and preferably only Jimin and Suga, but sometimes, you know, I give in and it's not good. No, especially not when you, like, they weren't that expensive, but when you buy through forwarding services, because you don't live in Japan, all the fees and shipping costs and everything, it goes a lot higher than personally I think it should, but so yeah, the price goes quite high up. I really don't recommend anyone to become a photo card collector. Oh yeah, so the next one, I'm sorry, this one is from CDJAPAN, and they actually had a sale, or still have a sale, and I bought, ironically enough, I bought 3 Korean albums from their sale. Now it's empty. So here we have them, and you can see the first one. This was a random cover, but it seems like I got the ice cream cover. So let me show you these ones I got. So I should have their newest one soon, but I bought that one from EasyAuctionJapan, and EasyAuctionJapan do tend to take quite some time. But I should have it soon. So here we have their first beanie. Oh, red velvet. Yes, yes, yes. I will of course be doing unboxings on all of these 3. Then we have Ailee. Oh, I somehow imagine it to be bigger, since, you know, it's totally has the what do we say? They were going for a magazine look with this one, suggested by the title of it as well. So I was somehow expecting it to be the magazine format, but yeah, it's just regular casing, really. Really pretty though. And the last one, yes, I finally have a CLC album. Their first one too. Oh. So I wanted to talk to you guys about some other things as well. I do get quite a few questions from time to time about my nails. I don't really do nail art, as you might know. Now I haven't painted my nails, I just put on base coat. I am going to paint them to some color. We'll see. I usually use like different ones, but I don't do nail art. But I do get the questions from time to time what nail polish I've used, and I thought it might be a good idea to start using Instagram for this, because of the simple reason that I'm not that active at Instagram, but I know a lot of you people follow me there. Link is down in the description to that. But I want to be more active, but I'm not the kind of person who do take a lot of selfies and stuff like that. I just don't. But I do still want to be active on Instagram, mainly because I made it because people wanted me to have an Instagram. They wanted to follow me there, and so I thought, why not actually use it for something people would want to know? So I could, like, I usually change my nail polish around once a week. So in that one I could show you how my nails for this week looks and actually show you the bottles, nail polishes. I usually combine a few ones and I could show them in that video, the picture. Could show them in that picture because you know there isn't always a number on the bottle or a name for the color, but in that way you could see the brand and how the color looked like, in case you might not have that in your country and you want to find some dupes for it. So that could help. I mean, then it would be like once a week, so it wouldn't be that annoying. But still, it could help those of you who want to know. I really should post more on Instagram. I just forget to take pictures, which is bad. I know I should take pictures of stuff just in regular day-to-day life sort of thingy. I shouldn't do that. Oh, and then I wanted to talk about another thing. I really want to do a Q&A video. The thing is, when I've done Q&A videos and I've got questions, they tend to be the same sort of questions, and I realized that in my last Q&A I actually answered questions that I'd already answered in my previous Q&A, because I get so many similar questions, like how many albums do you have, or the most common question on my channel, where did you buy this? Which is always written as the second sentence in my description of every single unboxing I make, which is kind of funny because it's still the most common question I get, which shows how many people actually read the description. I put so much time into writing the description and then people don't read it. That's not funny. Or the also very common question, can you unbox? When will you unbox? Are you going to buy? And to which I always answer, my upcoming unboxings are listed in the About section on my channel. It's always updated. If I do a new unboxing, I remove that one from the description, and whenever I buy a new album, I add that to the About section, so it's constantly updated. But back to the Q&A. Now I just went on rambling. But back to the Q&A. So the thing I wanted to talk about there is I actually want to use my Twitter more. And it would be really nice if like people could put up, I mean like really random questions. I mean like weird questions, odd questions that you wanted to ask me, but you probably thought, nah, that's probably not a good question to ask. You can ask me that, like seriously. You can ask me that on Twitter, like random questions, weird questions, odd questions. I would love to hear them. Because, as I said, my previous Q&A video, I got quite similar questions to my first Q&A video, and I want those odd ones that no one has asked before. So I thought I would use my Twitter more. The thing is, but I could probably use my Twitter a lot more than I do. I mean, my Twitter is constantly updated. My YouTube account is linked to my Twitter, so whenever I upload a new video, if you follow me on Twitter, you get alerted immediately. I also try to always post on my Facebook whenever I upload a new video, but that is not linked to my YouTube channel, because I think you need to have a like, you know, an actual page, not just a normal Facebook account, but, you know, a face that you can like and stuff. I don't have that due to the fact that I use my normal Facebook quite a lot. And so when I use that, it's easier for me to see when someone wants to message me. It's easier for me to add friends on there, and just it's easier for me to communicate if I use my normal Facebook rather than a page you can like. You can follow me on my normal Facebook because or add me as a friend, because the simple reason that it's easier for me to keep in contact with people that way. I feel like I would miss so many messages from people if I were to have like page thingy. I'm not trying to start any more social YouTube accounts. I can hardly social accounts. I can hardly manage the ones I have, so I'll just keep my normal Facebook as it is. But I am on my social accounts quite a lot, the ones I do have. But as I said, I want to start using them a bit more, especially Twitter. And the thing is that in a way I would like to put more things up on Twitter. The problem is just that I would have the most weirdest status updates ever. So I try to avoid myself from doing that. I would seriously comment things like, off to the toilet, wish me good luck, because I would probably feel that at that moment that is a good thing to upload, and then a minute later I would be like, what did I just write? Sometimes I do that in real life too. I just blurt out stuff and people are like, what? Especially in writing. Like, if you have ever talked to me for long conversations, sometimes I say the weirdest stuff, like randomly out of the blue. I'm just gonna leave certain conversation I had here with a friend of mine that you can probably understand what I do, weird stuff sometimes. Anyways, so I don't know if it would be a good idea for me to start posting even more on Twitter of these actual random stuff that I think. Because seriously, in writing it's so much easier for me to actually write out what I think and then not think about it, and then the most random stuff comes out. When I say it I can at least stop myself to some degree. When I write, it's like, phew, it just runs straight from the brain. What? So anyways, that what I wanted to ask you. I want to do more Q&As, but for that I do need more questions. Do more regular Q&A thingies, because I've been so bad at doing Q&As. Was there anything more? Yeah. Yes. That way I could also, like, if I don't have any packages coming for a week, I could still upload, for example, a Q&A video, so I still could get content out to you. I do want to upload other things and make other things, but as you might know, I work full-time, so it's not always that easy for me to make content, which I have to edit and such, to find the time for it. But for example, haul videos and unboxings are things that can always come up on my channel because that's easier for me to make. I have time for that. Q&A videos would also be one of those things. I don't have to make them that long. I don't have to be overly ambitious with them. So it could be easier for me to upload and make. It would be easier. Yes. Damn, I'm rambling. So let me know what you think, if it's a good idea or not. I think I'm gonna go paint my nails now. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.